Maybe start with Elias. You were just going down that road a short time ago. Did you have any advice for him as he goes through this for the first time?
I mean, it's every experience is different. You know that, and but just honestly, I hope everything goes well. Obviously, but it's your first child, and it's the best day of your life once it pops out. So. It's it's just try to enjoy it, and as I said, it's the best day of your life.
Do you feel like the savvy vet now? You can pass on the wisdom over to Elias?
Probably not. I mean, I remember when we were in there. It's a long day and all that kind of stuff. So you just try to focus on your wife, fiance, whatever it is, and support her in a way you can. And as I said, it's a hell of an experience, and we don't even really do anything. It's true. Yeah.
How do you approach this game? You don't want to read too much into one game either way, but the carryover from that first matchup between the Rangers and maybe kind of what this group's been going through. Tough times, but is this maybe the tonic that the room needs? Maybe a little energy boost, or maybe we're making too much of it.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously it's your guys' job to make a lot of it, and but it was our first game back from the break. It was a couple of big hits, a couple of fights, and it was a entertaining game. And but it's we know what kind of situation we're in, and we need the points, and we have a tough team in here, and so I think. It's we just got to stick to what we're good at and play our game. And as I said, it's 2 big points, and that's the key tonight.
Jacob Trouba had some pretty big games. That's well done. That's his game. He plays tough and physical. How do you guys kind of counter that? I know you're very comfortable playing that physical game. You got big boys too, but knowing that he is out there, it is a game changer.
I mean, every team has a guy who can throw the body around, and he's obviously really good at it. And but you got to be aware when he's out there, and you probably won't cut to the middle when he's out there. And but if they want to play a physical game, we can play a physical game too. We have no issues with that. And but we try to focus on ourselves and do what we have to do to get 2 points.
Razzie, how are you feeling about physically and maybe just about getting up to speed?
Yeah, obviously. It was a tough couple of days there, especially because I don't really know what happened still, and you're on your way to one place and you wake up in an ambulance, so it was obviously scary and traumatic and all that kind of stuff, and but I just obviously thankful for the Detroit hospital, and they did a really good job. I was in an MRI machine before I could even say what my name was. So I'm obviously grateful for everyone who works at the Detroit hospital, and but as I said, it was a little traumatic, and for me, my wife, my family, and everyone. So I just obviously the last game, you think about all the stuff that's happened, and I was probably a little too cautious in some situations and that kind of stuff. But I feel better and better for each day that goes by.
Can the game? I mean, not to ever dismiss anything that you've been going through mentally or physically, but can the game kind of help? Either distract or help heal, and maybe just allow you to feel a little bit more free.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it would have mattered. I was cleared and. On Wednesday from all the doctors and stuff. So, even if my first game today was, or if my first game was today, I think, I was still going to be, a little extra cautious. But, now, when you get the first game out of the way, you can handle it, and you're fine, and that kind of stuff. So, but as I said, it was, I'm not going to lie, it was traumatic, and it was scary, and all that kind of stuff. And honestly, I'm just lucky to be alive.